Superheroes have captured the imagination of people for generations with their extraordinary abilities, high-tech gadgets, and unwavering dedication to fighting evil. Advancements in various fields have brought us closer to emulating the superhero experience. Hello viewers and welcome to our channel. In this video, we will explore some of the most remarkable superhero-inspired technologies that are making waves in the real world. So let's dive into the video. Iron Man suit. It may look like War Machine, but FutureWise designates its mecha exosuit as the NK-01. The robot system technology company hopes to mass-produce them once they finish the prototyping phase. As it sits now, the exosuit is powered by several servometers to actuate its limbs, arms, hands, legs, and head, in true robotic form. LEDs on the suit's chassis change color depending on the mood of the wearer. And yeah, you can pilot the suit from the inside in true Iron Man fashion. Pilots housed inside will be able to see via an imaging system that uses cameras mounted in the suit's head to pipe video to a screen positioned in front of the wearer. As far as others hearing your voice, communication is done through a built-in loudspeaker system that's mounted to the front of the chest and controlled wirelessly. In all fairness, the suit won't give you super strength. If you couldn't lift a car before the suit, you won't be able to while wearing it. Nor will you get any cool, real-world weapons either. But what you will get are gazing crowds at every Comic-Con and cosplay convention you attend. Wolverine claws. It was once thought inconceivable that anyone could upstage inventor Colin Furze and his incredible functioning Wolverine claws. More on Furze later on. But apparently, that notion was wrong. Brian Kaminsky, of Advancer Technologies, has designed a set of claws that snicked just by flexing. His MyAware bionic claws were designed to bring interest to his Kickstarter campaign for a new type of muscle sensor, which incidentally is how his claws function. Brian is no stranger to designing awesome superhero-related gear, as he previously teamed up with Limbitless Solutions to design an Iron Man-themed bionic limb for Alex Pring, a 7-year-old fan who was born with an underdeveloped arm. Amazingly enough, the gauntlet was presented to a delighted Alex by none other than Robert Downey Jr. himself. Brian's original MyAware sensor was used for that project and has since undergone its 4th revision, making it smaller and more sensitive, perfect for bionic claws. The gauntlet-style design was created using a 3D printed set of 4-inch claws, which are connected to a servo horn that pushes and retracts based on muscle feedback information garnered from the sensor. Brian did a write-up tutorial on makescene.com, so anyone can make their own bionic claws. He even throws in links for the source code for free. Iron Man jets. Google real-life Iron Man suit, and Richard Browning comes up at the top of the list. And for good reason. His Daedalus jet engine suit is similar to Tony Stark's creation, in that it gives the wearer the power of flight. The British oil trader and amateur inventor spent 18 months secretly designing and building the suit in his garage before finally unveiling his creation to the world earlier this year. Instead of an arc reactor, Browning tasked 3 sets of kerosene-fueled microturbine engines, 6 in all, to achieve flight, 2 on each arm and 2 strapped to his back. A lightweight exosuit helps to provide some measure of stability while in the air, and a pair of ultralight, snakebite-resistant boots provide protection against the heat exhaust from the jet engines. To engage the engines, Browning uses a pair of triggers, with one controlling the jets on his arms and the other controlling those on his back. Control and stability are achieved strictly through his arm movements with preset engine power levels. The engines combine to produce around 286 pounds of thrust and allows Browning to remain in the air for about 12 minutes. And although he currently flies at 5 miles per hour at an altitude of 3 to 6 feet, he thinks he may be able to push it to 60 miles per hour and increase the altitude to 330 feet in the near future. X-ray vision. Superman. Superman's X-ray vision lets the Man of Steel see through walls, unless, of course, they're made of lead. And now, thanks to the work of scientists at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, humans can too. Well, almost. MIT's RF capture system uses shortwave radio signals to track movement through walls, and in experiments, scientists were able to identify 15 people through walls with up to 90% accuracy, tracking their movements within less than an inch. The system first gets the lay of the land and then tracks for changes, as in those made by moving humans. The technology's initial applications will likely be in healthcare, as researchers hope to create a system that can monitor seniors who are at risk of falling. A project Superman would definitely support. Telekinesis. Jane Grey. Researchers at the University of Minnesota have created a brain-computer interface that could let users channel mutant Jane Grey and her ability to move objects with her mind. The system allows users to fly a remote-controlled quadcopter with their thoughts. Users wear a cap with attached electrodes that pick up electrical signals from the brain and transmit them to a computer, which then translates them into movement. Student volunteers first spent time learning how to move a virtual aircraft across a simulated model of the University of Minnesota campus using their thoughts, and then tried flying the quadcopter through an obstacle course. Iron Man gloves. Iron Man certainly is a popular Marvel character among engineers and inventors who look to recreate Stark's tech. And Patrick Priebe is one of those fans who designed a pair of laser-based gauntlets based on the popular superhero. The first, designated as the Iron Man Dual Laser Glove, is an aluminum gauntlet that houses a 3000 megawatts blue laser on the palm. It lights up using internal LEDs situated around the brass ring. The top of the glove houses an 800 megawatts red laser, as well as an aluminum projectile launcher that can actuate open and closed. A solenoid housed behind the top of the glove fires the projectile, while a pair of springs locks it in place when pushed back in. Priebe even included Iron Man's repulse sound effects when the LEDs illuminate and he fires the lasers. Patrick's second version, simply titled Iron Man Gauntlet, is an arm-mounted glove that mimics Iron Man's micro-missile launching platform. He provides a disclaimer regarding the gauntlet's design, stating it's dangerous for others to recreate, and will offer no explanations of how he did so. Patrick does provide some details, however, including that the arm articulates open and closed using a button hidden inside the hand portion of the glove, revealing the rocket inside the gauntlet portion. So this was our today's video. I hope you all like it. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Also share it with your friends and family. We will be back soon with a new video. Till then, keep supporting and take care.